結婚してないからもうちょっとだけ何も言わず愛の中にいようよ街の中を Baby 恋人たちの楽園 I pray it You're right down That run run to叫びたいそれもって突然キスして確かめたい本当の心を Get on get on now それもって優しくキスして気づいてほしい君への想いを Oh my oh my my Oh my little girl
Well, both roads will get us there. The book says that one road would get us there a little faster, and the other is a scenic route with a hot spring resort town on the way.
You know how I feel about hot springs.
Then let's go that way. It's not like we're in a hurry.
Then it's settled.
It is not settled. Please excuse me, Mr. Orphen, but we are in a hurry. We'll be taking the shorter road, and that's final.
You look tired. You could use a nice dip in the hot springs.
We're not going.
It says they even have a full spa there.
But my mission...
Every other thing that comes out of your mouth is my mission.
You're right, it is. But I'm not going to let the Royal Public Order of Knighthood down, so I have to get you to them soon.
Licorice? You know he's not listening, right?
Huh? Mr. Orphen!
I made it snow. This little house looks like our home in Masmaturia. Don't you think so?
I don't need to look at any stupid snow globe to remember home. That's how good my mind is, Dorton. I can picture the whole place right now.
I wish I could remember it that clearly, but I was really young when you made me leave to come traveling with you. Hey, why don't we go back for a visit sometime?
That place is way too small potatoes for a big shot like yours truly. I don't even miss it.
But I do.
Quit whining. Huh?
Mr. Orphen? Mr. Orphen? Please wait for me, Mr. Orphen!
Cleo, we can just take the road instead of climbing up that cliff, can't we?
That jerk's trying to make her give up on him.
Mr. Orphen? Mr. Orphen, please wait for me.
Watch where you're going.
I'm really sorry.
What's going on here?
What's going on? The first snow of the year's never come this early before. And where do you think Cleo and Mr. Magic disappeared to?
That's the least of our worries. Just take a look at this snow. It doesn't melt, and feel it. It's not even cold.
You're right. It's not like snow at all. You don't think that I'm just having a nightmare by any chance, do you?
Afraid not. At any rate, we've got to find the others.
Right.
Who cares what happened? I said I missed the snow and it snowed. This looks like it's going to be my kind of place. I think we should build a cabin and claim squatters' rights.
That's crazy. This isn't 1800s.
That's for being a wuss.
Fine, squat away.
Hey, you guys.
Huh?
Orphen.
Do you guys know what's up with this snow?
No, I was just wondering about
Trespassers! This is my land, so get your grubby little feet off it before I unleash my vengeance on you, you stinking pile of cat sick! If you're not out of here by the time I count to 3, Jordan's going to hold your arms down while I give you the pummeling.
As I was saying, I have no idea what happened. One minute it was gorgeous, and the next there was snow everywhere.
That's just like what happened to us. Mr. Orphen?
Perfect! Now we don't have to build our own mountain cabin because there's already one here waiting for us. The state just gets better and better.
I don't remember that being there.
Enough out of you. I bet that place has masses of food.
No, wait, be careful!
So, what should we do?
Well, I guess the only thing we can do is check out that cabin.
Oh, this food tastes terrible.
Then don't eat it. More for me.
So there's a fire burning in the fireplace, but nobody was home to tend it. Snow that's not cold and a fire that's not hot. What on earth is going on here?
What do you think you're doing? That apple is the property of Lord Bulkin Pocono. If you want it, it's going to cost you 30 gold coins, buddy. Ah! What are you doing? That's going to cost you 60 coins.
So, how does it taste?
Like nothing. It's like eating cardboard.
Well, it looks like your palate's not sophisticated enough for fine cuisine.
I don't want any more either.
Fine, then don't eat it. I'll enjoy it myself. Good luck finding something better out there in the snow.
Sometimes I wish I could eat disgusting food like Bulkington.
What's that?
Huh? Oh, something I picked up in town. It reminded me a little bit of home.
Can I see it?
We're getting off this mountain.
What?
Take a look.
Couldn't it just be a coincidence?
No, the figures in that thing were too much like us. But the upside is that all this is finally beginning to make sense. That's why the food had no flavor to it. It's why the snow isn't cold. We're in some kind of quasi-space.
What does that mean?
It must mean that somebody's using magical spells with that snow globe to create this mountaintop.
Why would anyone want to do something like that?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna hang around long enough to find out. Now let's get going.
Right.
Maybe we should follow their example and get out of here too.
Are you crazy? This is heaven. Good food and a fire. What more could you ask for?
But don't you think it's a little strange that the fire isn't even hot?
Don't you try to gaslight me. Of course the fire's hot. Just like the snow outside is cold. Jordan, what the hell's wrong with this snow?
That's what I've been saying. Didn't you notice that it wasn't cold when you were building the snowman?
Inexcusable! This is an outrage. I'm going to sue. Snow has to be cold.
I liked it better when the snow wasn't cold. Here, Licorice. This should help. Hold on to it. It probably won't last long, but it should keep you warm.
But that's the same cabin!
Let's try a different route.
It sure has been a long day. I can't wait for night to come.
Why don't you take a nap and then we can get out of here?
Anything's fine. Just tell us what you remember before the snow came.
Well, there's nothing to remember. We were having a conversation about our home village, Masmaturia.
Where were you?
We were outside, under a giant tree.
Okay, and then what?
And then it snowed.
This doesn't make any sense. Snow just doesn't come out of nowhere in the middle of the summer and then suddenly get cold hours later. What's going on here?
It looks like we're gonna be trapped in this cabin forever, doesn't it?
It couldn't be. Or could it?
Did you think of something?
Vulcan said that snow should be cold, and then it got cold right away.
What?
Then he said he wanted night to come.
So you're telling me that whatever this guy says becomes reality here?
Stupid fireplace. Gordon, bring me my fur coat!
But you don't have a fur coat.
Well, I should! What's it gonna be, Bulkin?
All those guys have fur coats.
Why can't you just keep quiet for one day?
Shut up!
Evening, boys. I think I'm the one you're after. It's been a thrill, but you're all gonna have to chill out.
Oh, come on, stop crying. We'll find her soon, I promise, Kay? Here you go. You can eat this butterfly. Go ahead. It'll make you feel better.
Cleo!
Well, did you have any luck?
Didn't see them. And you?
Nothing. There's no sign of them around here.
But they can't have just vanished. There's got to be an explanation. I've got it! Licorice, I'm hot for you. Oh, Mr. Orphen! Let's run away. I've dreamed of this day. They've abandoned us!
You're overreacting again, Magic.
I'm sorry.
There's a reasonable explanation for this that can't be reached with puppets. Where'd you get those things anyway?
I made them. They're nice, huh?
I think they're kind of dumb looking.
Hey, I spent all night working on these. I think they're pretty good.
Whatever, I don't care. Let's get back to looking for them.
Fine, but they're not dumb looking. They're folk art. I've even got a Cleo one.
Cleo one?
Yeah, see, the hair was the hardest part, but I think I got your expression.
Did not. This puppet looks insane.
If the shoe fits.
What?
Ow! Sorry.
I thought you said.
Leave the girl alone!
those monsters come back and catch us, we're done for. They'll probably eat us whole.
For God's sake, stop fucking Vulcan! Orphan's already got enough of the mess he made to deal with without you making it
Give me
worse!
a break. If anyone's to blame for all this crap, it's Orphen. But if you had your way, I'd have to give him a big doggy kiss. What's going on?
Vulcan, don't let go!
You were right. I need to stop talking.
Let's try this. One more time, okay? It's like there's no end to it. I don't know what you want from me, but you're not gonna get it! Hold on, this will be a rough landing!
What are we gonna do?
Now, I'm beginning to like the snow! Hold on to me, and don't let go, no matter what.
Mr. Orphen, are you gonna be alright?
I'm just a little tired. Doing so many spells takes it out of me. I just need to rest here for a little bit.
We were outside, under a giant tree.
It's the tree.
What's happening?
That was a nice try, but I'm on to you now!
Mr. Orphen!
What do you mean? There's nothing you can do.
You're the one that has all the power here, remember?
I'm out.
Wait! Why don't you just say that you wish he didn't exist or
I'm too
something?
busy running away from him, you fathead! My God, if you weren't such a giant idiot! What moron decided to put a wall here?
Hold on, Mr. Orphen. We're almost there. Just a little bit further. Hang on.
A piano?
Oh no! Mr. Orphen, wake up! Please wake up! Please don't give up! But you still have to go to the Royal Public Order of Knighthood to refuse them. How can you turn them down if you give up now? Cleo and Mr. Magic are waiting for us to return. We can't let them down. Mr. Orphen! If you can hear me, open your eyes. Please don't die on me!
Lookers, you saved my life, didn't you?
Well, it is my mission.
Good job.
Poor trolls.
They'll be fine, especially since I know what's causing all this mess. I'm glad to see that you're ready to finish this! Let me guess, you were gonna keep me busy with all the creatures Vulcan created until I was too tired to fight you. Well, I'm on to you now! Never imagined myself fighting a tree! So why don't you make like a tree? And get out of here! We're about finished here. It's been a barrel of laughs!
That wasn't our agreement. You weren't to lay a hand on him. I didn't give you my creatures to destroy him. I made that absolutely clear.
So what's your point?
Listen to me. Don't do this!
Hey, Pam. It's alright.
Where the heck have you guys been? We've been making ourselves crazy looking for you.
Really? Then what's up with the puppet?
Oh, this stupid thing. This is just something Magic wasted his time on while I was scouring the woods looking for you too.
That is not true.
He even has an orphan one, and it's not very flattering.
So while we were fighting for our lives, you were making dollies.
They're puppets, and really good puppets, too.
Get over yourself, they're not that great.
And what's that supposed to mean?
You heard me.
Quit bickering. We gotta get to the Royal Public Order of Knighthood.
Okay.
But what about the hot springs?
I'm tired of being on the road. Let's just get there already.
Oh, does this mean you're not gonna refuse after all?
You wish. The sooner I refuse, the sooner I get to go home. Now let's get moving.
Right.
Hey, Master, do you mind if I ask you something?
Shoot.
I was just curious. Do you ever miss being at the Tower of Fang? I mean, do you ever miss the people there?
I don't have time to miss them. They always seem to come and find me, don't they?
Oh, right.
Why? Is the widow baby magic feeling homesick?
Join us for the next episode, The Crab and the Boy.
I can sing you a lullaby if you want me to.
Never mind.
And then tuck you into bed.
Okay, I get it. Jeez.